Welcome to day 10 of my 10x journey. Wow, guys, thank you so much for following me throughout the last 2 weeks during our 10-day go live journey. So I just want to talk a little bit about, what we have already touched on over the last 10 days. So in day one, I told you a bit about my story, how my career had taken me to what I thought was the best thing I could do. So working as at a university in a really executive role, and then life at home went a bit squiggly, and my son became really unwell, and I needed to really just look at what was going to be best for my family. And I'm sure there's plenty of people out there watching whose life get a little bit squiggly, because life is a journey. So it's not that we just go for that one direction. We just need to keep navigating the waves. We just go through what we need to go through. And that's why I decided that a digital business was going to be the best thing for me, so that I could do my life around my son's appointments. And then as things became a little bit more stable, I decided to do some part-time work, giving back to the disability community, and also run my digital business at the same time. And so that's as I'm moving through this squiggly thing we call life. And I was able to do both. And last year I was able to do so much travel, both with my day job, so within the disability field, letting people know that there are services out there for people, but also with my digital business. And the cool thing is, I was able to leverage my day job with my business. So as I traveled Australia, I was able to take photos. I was able to meet digital business owners, and I was able to show everyone on social media what I've been up to. And it's a very fun thing that I've been able to do. I will say that about our business. It is fun. And I really enjoy the fact that I get to meet digital business owners online. I get to help them. I get to help train them. And I get to learn from them as well. But it's so fun being able to leverage key aspects of my life with my business. You will see on some of my pages, there's me with some of my friends, with my friend Leanne, and she's watching today. And we like to take photos of nature. We also have plenty of photos about playing cards and like that real, like what we do in life, and the laughs we had, the cries we have. And that is what we do with our business. So the fantastic thing about this business is it fits around your squiggly life. So if something happens, like you want to be at a school event, or if something happens with your child and you need to go, like you can go and do that. And if you're in your highs, I have a photo on my page of me wearing a very sparkly dress and feeling fabulous. And I was able to take some photos and share that joy with everyone. But we're also there when you have your lows. So as I talk about this squiggly business, there's actually scientific evidence. There's a whole toolkit on squiggly life. I'll pop it on my page later today. But I love that this business fits around what is going on in my life, and it helps me to move forward. So it helps, as I mentioned earlier, it helped me personally to have goals. It helped me personally to dream again. It helped me personally to decide to travel. So I went from no travel at all for 4 years. So with my business and my work, last year I did 10 flights and got to travel Australia and the world, got to Hawaii, I got to Canada. And the joy in my face, and I'm just picturing it now as we're talking, of being able to see people and experience new things. And this is what I keep dreaming of for the rest of my life. If you've got dreams, why not start the process so that you can chase them, so that you can attain them? The joy in my friend Leanne's face yesterday when we were talking about the income that she's earning at the moment, it was so good. It was so good because I know that she's been on this journey for a while now, and it's really starting to take on a whole new thing in her life. And I just love hearing how all her family, who had been very skeptical, are now starting to like, oh, mum's earning money. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, Leanne is just being very cheeky on my page. I'm going to show everyone. And she's also gone, because last night I was over at her house and I beat her in Skip-Bo 3 times. If you haven't played Skip-Bo, you should go and play it. But that's what life's all about, right? It's the journey. And like, I've gotten to meet some beautiful business owners that are across Australia or across the world. So here's Min, Ciora, Joy. I just want people to realize that they are actually living an abundant life. And I want you to realize, I want you to go back and choose one thing today that's working well for you, because that's going to help pick you up and keep going. And then I want you to think about, what are you dreaming about? I'm dreaming about my business full time and being able to travel and having the house that I want by the beach. And I'm about to sneeze. You can tell it's live, hey? But what are you dreaming about? Now I want to ask you a question. What are you doing to make that dream happen? I don't live with credit cards. I had crazy debt. I'm now almost debt free, which is amazing in 3 years. And I know that my life is a squiggly life and I have ups and downs, but my business is my consistent. So I have my business running, and I love scheduling and planning things. And so I can do that when I have extra time. And then when I'm busy, my business is still running. And I love to help people to do that. What's your plan? Like, where do you want to be in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself at my house at the beach. I see myself walking along this boardwalk. There's a beautiful boardwalk in Wollongong that I see myself on, looking at the ocean. My uncle from his place gets to see dolphins and whales. How's that? Imagine waking up in the morning, going to the balcony and seeing dolphins and whales. So this is what I'm picturing for my life. And I'm taking action. I'm looking. And I've got my business running and I'm helping people. I'd love to help you if you haven't decided to look into a business or haven't decided on a plan B or a plan A. They say plan B is when you're working plus you're doing something on the side. And it is absolutely attainable to do that with this business. So we have a really great system, and a system that is video training and step by step. You also get a coach and a mentor, and we help guide you so that you can take off with your business. And I love seeing people just thrive. And I love seeing people thrive in themselves and realize how worthy they are. I love people knowing how much of abundant life they have and the future that they see for themselves. And of course, I love seeing them get, beautiful paychecks and being able to completely change their lives for their family. And this is absolutely a global business. So if you are anywhere in the world, please go to my website. You can see it right there, and go to my website, put your details in. If you have time, watch the webinar straight away. You'll hear my story again at the very end. And send me like questions via email if you have them, because I would like to show you. I'd like to open up our business community. If you put your details on the website, send me an email. I can even give you the opportunity to have a bit of a sneak peek into one of our smaller communities before you commit to anything else. Anyway, send me a message if you want to do anything more. Otherwise, I'm going to be here chatting with you still, even though this 10x Go Live journey has finished. You'll still see me on my page. You'll see my reels, ask me questions, and I will be back probably tomorrow to have a quick chat. Thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate. If you've missed any of it, go back to my videos, have a look. I highly recommend having a look at the interview with Jamie Smith. He is an amazing digital business owner, and I just love our business community. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the inside. So inside our business community, where I can see that you can grow and start to thrive. Have fun today.